How's the wound? You notice Olive wince as she rises to greet you. It is doing a lot better. When I saw what happened, I thought for sure. Well, I'm really glad You would have missed me, Rook? She smiles. Without Iwan, that's all you could have done. Instead, you'll have to put up with my crap a little longer. It still aches like you wouldn't believe though. Oh, maybe you would. Here you took a stabbing yourself. Guess things could have gone worse. How's your husband doing? Oddleaf smiles falls to a lead weight. I'm sorry to look, I'm sorry. I didn't tell you sooner. He died in Einertoff. It just didn't seem like the right time, you know. Put that burden on you. I should have said something. It's been lonely without him. I'm glad to have Atlet around. And you, Rook, what do you think about the caravan? You mean how you let all the people starve to death? Well, I don't know. Should we start kicking people out? That's a tough one. I usually be the first to give you a dirty look for suggesting it. On the other hand, I got a sword in my back. Olive thinks for a long moment before sighing. Don't send anyone away. Just make sure nothing happens to Atlet. I'll let you get some rest. Oh, thanks. I'll take you up on that. You know, you're welcome to keep me company. When I'm a little more awake, I mean. I'll talk to you later. Well, since we have no food, it doesn't really matter if we rest up or not. And since we don't have to take care of our ridiculously dumbass caravan anymore, we can just keep doing what we were doing. Cool. And let's go. Man, I should have killed off my caravan a long time ago. If I'd known there was no consequences for taking out your caravan like this, I would have taken them out a long ass time ago. That means I would have lasted so much longer with the food. Oh my god, imagine that. A woman, a stifled scream failed to overly concern anyone. It was only a matter of time before the expected mother gave birth. The caravan is simply excited by the first sign of new life since the trip began. Call for a day of rest and celebration. When the baby cries replace the mothers, the entire caravan cheers. You raise your drink to the family, saying, "Tomorrow we rest and feast to strength and long life." Again, everyone cheers, glad to forget their worries for some small time. 15 renown? Booyah! Where does this mother come from? The entire clan is dead, so I don't know where the mother came from. She must be a ghost. We now have a caravan filled with ghosts following us, apparitions and the like. The villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that is coming. All we've seen is some dark figures fall off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. 15 clansmen, kill them off immediately! I can promote him, her, her. Actually, I'll promote her because she's level 4. Confirm, get rid of that. Let's see. This adds armor break. 3 to armor break, armor. Yep, add this. Then you can have this. Okay. Man, I need to replay this game to make all the different choices. That'll be fun. Let's leave. Nothing here. Oh look, we got some people following us now. They're all gonna die. They're all going to die. Every last one of them. Goodbye. I can't believe there's no repercussion for this. It is so dumb. A well-tended farm with plenty of livestock draw the caravan's attention. Upon arrival, the farmer and his workers stand defensively within plain sight, with crude weapons at the ready. Their crossed arms make their tough thoughts clear and without a word. Come with us, it's not safe here. You warn the farmer of the approaching dredge, but the man spits and said, "This land is my life. I lose that, I may as well be dead." The farmhands slowly nod their agreement, neither joining you or lowering their weapons. Take the livestock by force! Your warriors step forward, unsheathing weapon and practically growling. The farmer men blanch and step aside as you choose the hardiest beast. The farmer in the sense to say nothing, though the expression on his face stays with you for quite a while, even after you're away. You catch a glance of Atlet, who stares at her feet and does not make eye contact with you. Booyah! Oh yeah! 35 days of supply, son! At least the 7 clansmen will be alive for a little while longer. Rest, rest, rest. There you go, good mood. Rest one more time. Okay, let's leave. A boy has gone missing from the caravan. Out of the 7 people, how would that happen? There's only 7 people! Along with a good number of supplies, the boy's younger brother begins to sob. Some men in the wood make us, said we had to give them food or they kill us. And don't tell anybody. My brother went out there, he points. Yeah, send the younger brother and ambush them in the next trade. That evening, the younger brother set out with a bag of supplies, silently surrounded by fighters. Within an hour, the sound of skirmish ring out. Soon, both boys return along with cheerful fighters laden with supplies. Woohoo! Almost a year already. Damn. Just 135 more days and it's a year. Oh, look at the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why are there 10 people? There's only supposed to be 7. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10! Ah! There's one more. There's 3 extra models. That's not cool. At least when the number is low, make sure you keep the models at the correct number. The imposing godstone of Bjorgulf, or Bjorulf, approaches. His severe visage make it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be free of the confining forest and in open fields. Hogan's pull you aside to show you some kind of red berries growing on an ash tree that looks like it was chopped down long ago. These shouldn't be growing here. He says, "I haven't seen these in a long time." He and Mogan buzzily go around collecting the berries. In fact, in honor of Bojurgulf, or Bjorgulf, ugh, that's so hard to say. Some of the caravan crack kegs of meat and wine before anyone can stop them. The only god that matters, they shout. Everyone drinks, and you're glad for the merriment that has swept over the caravan. Inspect the godstone. You look up at the godstone. Bjorulf, heads surrounded by images of cats and drinking horns. Though he was always depicted as being stern, Bjorulf was one of the most popular gods of men in Varl, the one who taught them how to brew. It seems like more than coincidence that the long fields around Bjorulf's stone have been excellent for growing anything you could need for a good drink. Join Hogan collecting berries. What exactly are these, you ask Hogan? When I could travel to Borgshard with my father, sometimes he'd buy me a few of these, Hogan replied. Couldn't be luckier to find. See for yourself. You try one and you can feel energy returning to your tired limbs. Not taking a few more would be a waste opportunity, you figure. As hours become late, they and eventually get ready to get back on the road. The day by Bjorulf's stone is one of the few memories that hasn't been tarnished by the specter of bad fortune. you think to yourself. Thistleberry. Rest! I need to know what this Thistleberry is. Will on rest. Oh. Interesting. So whenever I rest with a character, I get 2 more will. Wait a second! You! Get rid of this shit and use that berry immediately. Okay. Leave. A scout returned with a nearly frozen child. I almost stepped on her in the snow. Looks like she must have been running from something, he says. Patches of blue mottle her pale skin, but her chest rises and falls ever so slightly. Even just carrying her along would kill her in a state, says a woman. We could be in danger here, points out to another. Stop and look for other survivors. 1 hour, you shout, look for any survivor, healers, do what you can. The fire flares of life as you follow the scout's lead. Your search is fruitless and you return to a fully settled camp. The healer is still fussed without the girl's blanket, but it looks hopeful and that she'll pull it through. The next day you set out again. I didn't get any renown for that? Lame.
Rainvik is more of a smattering of farmhouses than a proper town. Though judging by stray dredge stalking through empty fields, it is barely even that anymore.
Railing comes and goes as a long series of farmhouses, abandoned and crawling with dredge. The farmers have probably already fled to Borsard. Guard. You tried to hurry past, but eventually spotted. Dredge start ambling in their direction. What is that? Points oddly. Up near the longhouses in the distance is a large person, clothes seemingly covered in blood. Is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into a log house, laughing. The dredge heading towards your direction turn back, roaring, and begin to pound the log house door. They seem to hold a grudge against this particular person. You doubt the door will hold long. Rush to help. Against my better judgment, we should probably do something, you say. The others agree, even though it means putting them all at risk. As you quietly approach, the dredge have managed to splinter the door and break through. Hey, shouts Varl, wearing all red, standing on the other side of Dredge. Came all the way up here just for me. He seems unconcerned about the dredge as he hoists his enormous sword. Scarlet Feather. Okay. He will replace Ivor. Because Ivor is technically just a one-handed person now. Well, not technically. He is a one-handed person, but I mean, I meant it in a way that he only has the ability to use, like, no longer has the ability to use a shield. Yeah, it'd be really bad for you to stand there. Oh, wait a second. Ooh, whoa. Oh, no. Well, how about you walk up a step? That should be able to get you. Yes. Okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit that thing with all our might. Kill that off. Actually, if I go here and use this, I should be able to hit most of them. Can you shoot anything from this position? Other than that one dude? Okay. Kill that. Shoot everything you have! Oh, 6 armor. That's ridiculously good. Her ability isn't that good either. I might actually have to switch her out for somebody else. You walked the wrong way. That'll make him aesthetically weak. Kill him. Or that's fun too. Deflected. And have some lightning. Alright. Victory! Nice. Welcome to my mead house, Sigborn's House of Mead. Wasn't expecting a varl this far south, or this drunk. I can see that. There are people huddled in the corners of the mead hall looking on with uneasiness. Who are all you people? No, they're friends. They made this place. It's not really mine. You lured Dretch back into a room full with unarmed people? What is wrong with you? Come on, I saved everyone here. They share some fine drink. The best drink. Wait, I was saving your ass. Remember that part? If you knew you come up here, you could have told me. That's supposed to be I think. What do you do with this guy? What do we do with this guy? Anyone here is welcome to join us. The town people will show you a huge stack of barrels filled with quality meat and help you haul them onto your back of the caravan. I'll miss this place. Good memories. With some help, you gather up the cask of mead and head back to the caravan. Sigbjorn and the other survivor in tow. The caravan gives boisterous. The caravan gives boisterous Varl a large berth as you set out for the Borsgard camp. Okay, heroes. You. Oh, what is this? +2 movement and drawing aggro. Scarlet Feather. +2 to movement and -1 to drawing aggro. Here. I think you'd rather have that. I can't put points into anything for you. Lame. Don't think I can promote, no. Armor, strength, and willpower. How about you, though? Okay, let's see. There you go. You're maxed out on everything. So, well, I can't do anything else. You're just maxed. Well, yeah. +4 range, 100% chance to hit. Okay. No, nothing else. Armor break. Yeah, you die way too quickly. You didn't even get to armor break anything with this. And he's injured, so we'll rest 2 days. 1, 2. Yep, perfectly healthy now. And I can't believe I can't max him out. Don't know why. Hate that he's level 5 too. Because I can't even level him up any further. Oh well. Not too much of a problem. Ugh, what did I do? Sigbjorn wakes in a pool of his own sick. Why am I surrounded by small people? The other clansmen let him sleep off his drunken stupor on the ground, and this morning he's paying the price. Help him recover. Reluctantly, your clansmen offer food and drink. They can scrounge together for a moaning varl. When one of the offers meat, he pushes away. In fact, take this away from me, he says, handing you his massive meat stein. Eventually, Stigbjorn comes to you. I won't get into details, he said. I was supposed to bring those casks from Rennikvik back to Borshgard. I drank maybe half by accident. Point is, Sigbjorn continues, you don't tell anybody what happened, and I won't tell anyone about the meat you got, okay? Trust me on this one. You agreed, and then get back to your travel. Item gain Bjorf Blessing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is that? I need to know. Knock back on a strength attack of 3 plus 1 strength. Knock back on strength attack of 3 plus 1 strength? What the fuck does that mean? Oh, I can't use it. Oh, okay. So knock anything back that you hit for 3 damage or more. And then plus 1 to strength. Ah, okay, that's pretty good. Well, odd leaves for breaking armor though. No, he needs this because he's gonna be my tank. So 2 strength deflected and plus 2 to drawing aggro to him. It's pretty good. Alright, we're good. This game is longer than I expected it to be, honestly. Harsh word from one mother to another draw attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Explain yourselves. Ragni chooses my daughter on his own. The insulted mother says, but this one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flailed wildly, shouting, liar! The women are separated and eventually calm down, but you worry that it's far from over. Let's just let the children decide who they want to marry. Jesus. Mother screams flood the caravan. Her daughter lies dead in a tent. We all know who did this, she spits, staring directly at the woman she scuffled with previously. Murder over a marriage? In these times, something must be done. The accused woman remains silent. Investigate the death. A healer joined you in inspecting the young girl's corpse. An old infection, says the healer. No puncture, no choking, no poison. She died of disease. You report the news to the caravan. The mother admits that she's always known her daughter was ill, and everyone moves on. Well, good.
As we pass steep cliffs, the sprawl of Boersgard comes into view. A city of contrasting rich and poor, opportunity and gamble. Our best hope for salvation, or our graves.
So what now? Finally, you arrive at BillsGaming. Whatever, however you say that goddamn name. Where the walls stretch for miles in both directions and are littered with the bodies of Dredge, Varl, and men. Excuse the mess, shout voice from above the gates. Looking up, you spy a striking Varl, his face wreathed in with his matted black hair. Movement at the gate catches your eye. Dredge are still banging at the door, at the gate doors. Without luck. Let us in, you shout. Stubbjorn pushes past. I won't be hearing the end for this for a while, he says, before yelling, Open up, Wolvert. They dug me out of Renevik. You hear a laugh echoing on the wind of the Asador Creek. A dozen armed men lead the massive Varl, led by the massive Varl, make quick work of the dredge and usher you into the city. Oh, thank God. You may be interested to know they brought a mender. You didn't go to get a mender. Where's the mead? Sylvion shrugs apologetically. I guess the mender will do. Either we've got a chance now or we're completely screwed. I'm Rook. We've come a long ways. Come so far as Skjord. Skoger. Are you in charge here? I'm in charge of the governor, I suppose. Listen, if you have something to tell him, say it now. Otherwise, you're on your own. I don't care where you go, but stirring up trouble is probably the only reason you'll see me again. It won't be to talk. Mender, come along. We've got to go see the governor. Bulwark and Sjorn leave with Iwan, who goes willingly, signaling he's fine. Fane, this is just like Frostvelver all over again. This is nothing like Frostvelver. The one in bearskin is probably leading the Ravens. Ravens? Is that a good or bad? It depends on who they're working for. Hopefully, it really is the governor and not someone trying to strong arm their way into his seat. I guess we wait for Iwan to tell us if he comes back. I'm not worried about Iwan. I'm worried about the army of refugees we brought, who don't belong here. You're probably right. Nobody ever uttered a nice thing about Borgshard or Borgard, whatever. So what now? We ought to go to the dock and see what our options are, in case we need to leave quickly. Do you notice the guards when we came in? What guards? I have a feeling the Ravens already are all they've got left. Something serious went down. And when Bellor gets here, he's going to walk right through this place without even breaking a stride. Let's keep that to ourselves for now. So, the docks.